Hey, what up, guys? Me, Rolando G, back at it once again, man. And you can tell by the way that I'm talking right now, I'm very frustrated. I feel like sometimes I just want to go on an island all by myself and not know anything in tune with anything, entertainment, media, just don't really want to deal with anything that's so exclusive that's around me. No channels, no passport bro movement type stuff. I just want pure silence. And this video is not going to be this is going to be what I'm going through right now. And it's going to be real brief. So, recently I'm going through this situation because there was a certain female who was acting like she was interested in me. Um, she was on TikTok, right? Started talking. She's a Caucasian. She's a Becky. She's older. She's a slightly older Becky. And I'm like, okay, I'm just being friendly. Start talking to her. And I'm seeing that her face is very familiar, right? Seeing her face is very familiar, right? I'm like, have I seen this woman from somewhere? Is she in the media? Is she, on TV? Does she do anything else? Like what is, who is she and how do I know her face, right? So I'm playing crazy with myself. I say, oh, so I straight up give her, she gives me her number, this 937 number. I'm not going to say her full number. So I start texting her. She says, oh, how was your day? How are you? And as so I'm seeing like she sends me a little bit of sample of her photo, but it's very small, but she's blonde. She has a narrow face, nice eyes, decent, attractive face, whatever, right? And she sends me full length photos of herself, right? And peep game on this. You know where I'm going to go with this, right? I soon figure it's adult film actress Brandy Love. And I'm like, what? And then she asks me, what are you doing? Um, what do like what do you do? And like an idiot, I told her what I did. I work, but I didn't give her enough information. I just gave her, I said I work security for YouTube. You know, I work security for Google, I'm telling y'all this now because I don't really want to because I'm working and I'm working for the entity that sometimes hates on other people. But anyway, so I told her, I said, yeah, just just trying to survive, helping out family, doing my thing, right? Didn't tell her anything about me being a SYSBM. She ain't gonna understand that. Most white women ain't gonna understand that, right? Some do, but she's coming from another part of the tracks, as you know. Supposedly she's an adult film star. So I'm like, she said, so she shows me all these naked photos of herself, right? I'm like, okay, are you single? So I'm still being for like, what is this a trap? So all of a sudden she sends me these naked photos of herself, right? I'm like, okay, she's not bad looking. She's not as bad shape for an older, mature Becky. Okay, whatever, right? So I just sit there and tell myself, why is she doing this, right? So I do a research on her. She is an adult film star, and she's married to a bottom shelf, older, mature bottom shelf Brad, right? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, you coming at me like you single, but then yet you're married. And I'm looking at all this information of all the adult films that you've been in. Again, I'm very much attracted to women. Brothers, don't get me wrong. There's not a gay bone in my body at all. There's nothing that will stop me from finding the fellow opposite sex attractive. But I'm tired of the games that even these women will play. They're no different than the regular everyday female out here. Now, she is from the US. She's, come to find out she's a conservative, supposed Christian that does corn. Let that sink in, right? She does corn with her husband. So that leaves me with the idea that they could be swingers and that she's trying to bring me in as a third guy for a menage a trois as you will. Now, how do you think I feel about that? This is the other side of the conversation that brothers are not having. And I'm putting it out here in this video. This was awkward today. This happened today. A triple adult film actress contacts me on TikTok. And like an idiot, I'm not even trying to even entertain her hooking up with me. I'm just like, okay, I'm curious about this. And I was really repulsed. People have no respect for themselves, or I mean, they're in some other type of world. I mean, it is a real world we're living out here. You're sitting up here married. I don't even do the swinger stuff. I don't do, you sit up here showing me pictures of yourself and you're married, and I'm finding out the information that you're married and all these triple X films that you've been in. And I don't know, man. It's weird, but to be continued, you guys. To be continued. I'm at work right now. Till next video, just let my situation sink in and tell me what you think, because I'm at a loss for words. And it's still SYSBM. It's still, passport bros, or, men going their own way. Decent women are just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting too caught up, but I just feel not inspired right now at just what happened with just that transaction with that kind of female. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting down the adult industry or anything like that. Hell, we're men. We could say, hey, we've released a lot of tension on some of these women's videos, but don't get it twisted. But it's just like, to get this type of interest from a woman who's already married, and yet she's in the adult industry, and she's thinking it's okay just to text me the way she's texting me and throwing naked photos at me. She's popular, but yet she's coming at me asking me, do I want a relationship with her on the side? No, hell no, I don't want that. I don't get down like that. I digress, fellas. Till next video. Take care of yourselves. SYSBM, black men going their own way. I'm out. Till next commentary. I'm out. Peace.